Welcome back, explorers. I just want to briefly cover how different calculations can be combined to create color images. Screens use a combination of red, green, and blue pixels to display images. So an obvious way to combine these is to use the RGB color space. This means I supply a red calculation, a green calculation, and a blue calculation to specify the color. Another way to specify the color is to use the HSV color space. I can supply a value calculation, a saturation calculation, and a hue calculation. A color space similar to HSV is HSL. In this color space, I supply a lightness calculation, but still the same saturation calculation and hue calculation. The main difference between these is that the lightness affects the saturation in a more natural way than the value. There are also a couple of color spaces that are designed to represent the color values more accurately based on how we perceive them. The lab color space uses a lightness channel and two color channels named A and B. There is the related LCH color space that still uses lightness, but instead uses chroma and hue channels to define the color. These color spaces have a more consistent perceived brightness across different hues. Also, I don't currently have all the lab and LCH channels set up to work on a 0 to 1 range. For the intro animation, I used rotating random values mixed by the minimum value. The different channels of the LCH color space are fed by sine waves that repeat at different frequencies. In the next video, I'll cover some miscellaneous techniques before finishing this series and moving on to some more elaborate creations. Thanks for watching. Come explore with me again.